Please come have a conversation with me at lunch, and we can talk about checking out a copy of that for you to read on your own time. We're going to be starting a different book tomorrow. What we're doing today, we are going to be talking about something called reader's notebooks. So this is something that we are going to be using almost every single day, presumably from now until the rest of the year, okay? So what we're doing today is essentially talking about what they are, how we're going to be using them, and then you will have an opportunity to get yours all set up. Demetrius, I need your eyes up here, please. So I'm going to try not to talk at you the whole class period, but you got to give me like 10 or 15 minutes of doing that. While I am talking and explaining and reading what's on the board, you are writing those notes down on the handout in front of you, okay? All right, so reader's notebook, what is it? Well, first of all, it's a place for responding to books that are read in class. If you can't see the board from where you're sitting, closer, so that way you can see it and copy it down. So thank you to Bea and Janae for going straight, putting your pencil to that paper, copying down those notes. Thank you, Kaylin. Thank you, Lamont. Michaela, if you want to move up, you can come sit up here. Demetrius, can you see back there?
Yes.
Okay. So it's a place for responding to books that we've read in class. So as we're reading those class novels, this will kind of give us an opportunity to connect with the text on a deeper level, maybe thinking about what the author is trying to tell us, how we can take those characters' experiences and apply them to our own lives, etc. It's also a place to take and keep notes based on lessons in class. So we're going to do a lot more note taking. I know you're used to that in math already, maybe in science. So this, we're going to talk about grades in a second, but having this handout completed and the notes on it filled in, that's part of your first grade. So the place for responding to books that are read in class, a place to take and keep notes based on the lessons in class. I'll give you a couple more seconds to finish up writing those two things down. What is a reader's notebook next? So you have two more little bubbles there. Well, it's not a place for math, science, or work from other classes. These are going to live in this classroom. So only going to be work from this class. It's also not a place for doodling, drawing, free writing, etc.
For real? What about the front, the cover?
I bought these with my own money, so we're going to keep them nice. Well, you could have. Not a place for other work, not a place for drawing, for your writing. I'm going to give you 10 more seconds to finish up that slide. Demetrius. Thank you. When you're done, just put your eyes on me or on the board. That way I know that you're ready to move on. All right, I'm going to come back. If you missed out, I'll come back to it at the end. But for those people that are Demetrius, have a seat right here. Thanks. For those people that are ready to move on, we're going to move along. Is it for a grade? The answer is yes. You have a place to write this down on your paper as well. It's going to be graded every single week. So every week I'm going to be looking at these folders, making sure you have what's needed in order to earn that grade. Your grade is going to be based on 3 different things. One of those things is, do you have completed notes from each lesson? So roughly we'll have 2 to 3 lessons per week. I see you 4 times a week. So that means that you're going to have 2 to 3 different handouts every single week, just like the one in front of you that you're taking notes on. I'm expecting that it's filled out and it's in your folder in order to meet that criteria for your grade.
Great. I got a question.
Yes.
Why do all the teachers start going on folders now?
Because we love to conspire against you.
First thing on folders, now they fire on.
Second way that this is going to be graded is completed reading responses. So every single day that we're reading in class, you will be responding to that thing that we're reading. We're going to be starting that today, so we'll have an idea of what that's going to look like. You're also graded on how neat and organized it is. I'm going to tell you how to organize it, so this should be like a no-brainer. You should not be, there shouldn't be any reason that you're missing points in this category.
Not organized. I got my sister's
Completed notes from each lesson, reading responses, and neatness and organization. Those are the three things that you're going to be graded on. I'm going to give you 10 more seconds to finish this up. Make sure that you have notes down. We'll go back. Right here. Smart. Okay, so you're missing these three things for us. 1, 2, 3. Write down right here on number 1. Notes from in class. For number 2, reading responses. 10 more seconds to finish up, then we're going to move on. We can come back if we need to.